So when I go to the range, I like to carry my rifle properly, which is not carrying it by the scope. The scope is not a handle, guys. So what I picked up here is a VooDoo tactical scope and crown cover. So it's kind of a bag, it's insulated, and kind of protects from impacts or a tip over, something like that. And I actually like this over traditional scope cap covers. I don't really like scope cap covers because most of them have broken on me, especially in the extreme cold that I shoot in here in Minnesota. And I've just had not that great of experience with some of them. And so I decided to try this out, especially with a rifle that weighs 18 pounds. It's nice to have another way to carry it since I'm not going to put a sling on here with QDs. This actually worked out really well in between matches or carrying it around, which I really only carry it about 100 yards at the most. It's nice to have something quick like this just to carry it around, and there's accessories on here. There's a couple other functional features which make this probably a pretty good deal for around $25 to $30 compared to scope cap covers. First of all, it's adjustable, so you can fit a really big scope in there, probably up to 18 inches, something like that, if you expand that part out. But I have a 15-inch scope in there, so I keep it as tight as I can. And the reason I do that is it just keeps the bag and the cover a little bit tighter. If I can go ahead and focus the camera for you here. It keeps things a little tighter when I'm holding onto it. And that carry handle that you can see right there, it's not padded, it's not a super comfortable carry handle, but again, you're looking at something that's around $25 to $30, and it does the trick really, really well. It doesn't hurt my hand or anything like that. It's just not padded. It's not one more thing that they probably could have done. If you're going to take off the cover and the crown cover here, the way that you do it is you start by taking off the crown cover, which is a big padded piece. I don't really need it on this rifle since I have a break on there. And then you're going to go to the 3 clips, which are strong, seems pretty good. Quick off, it's very easy to take it off fast, which is good. So you can get to the range and use it, but then putting it back on, yeah, it's going to take an extra minute because you got to get those straps lined up. And my straps actually line up really good. They line up, especially with that center strap, right where the balance point of the rifle is. It's exactly there. And so I get a lot of the weight just straight up and down there, but the 3 straps seem strong. I trust the clips. And then you also have that crown portion there, which slips over the end of the barrel and just kind of keeps it all tight. And I think it's pretty trustworthy. I don't have any concerns about that. There's a few zippers. There's 4 pouches on there for accessories. Like I keep a lens cloth in there that I hardly use, but then also some Allens in there for my scope. And here's just a quick peek at the materials, the thickness of the padding. I think it's actually a pretty good option if you're kind of bored with scope caps, or if you had them break on you, or you just need an affordable option that has a carry handle. This is probably something you could look into. I've had a really good experience with it thus far, and I think I can recommend it. So go ahead and check them out. They're available on Amazon.